I've been meaning to talk about this for a little minute. Question. Do y'all really think it's a good idea for Kendrick to be going through Toronto on his tour and to have two stops? I know everybody think Drake is not like that and all of that. Like, there shouldn't be no real issues because, Drake ain't no thug or whatever. I don't know about all. I mean, like, no, I don't know. I don't consider Drake a thug. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, B. When you got a certain amount of money, you ain't got to be the thug. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's just, money by hitters, to put it simple. And connections and all kind of other, you know what I mean? Think about all of the other artists, like the TDE artists and affiliates that went through Toronto and got their show clipped, canceled or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, now, they not Drake. I mean, excuse me, they are not Kendrick. But let's say, hold on. Let's say, think about it. It's a stadium tour, right? And yes, initially initially I look at it, I lean towards the fact that, yeah, it should be safe because, when you're talking about a stadium, you're talking about wow security, you're talking about police, you're talking about wow separation, you're talking about wow organization. And, it's hard to, it's hard to get to, somebody like that. But, you know what I mean? How do you put it? So with all of those things at play, it may seem like it's safe and all of that, but but Drake is petty, and Drake is from Toronto, and that's his city, and all of the people there clearly love him. I don't know what the capacity of people is for these stadiums, but when you say stadium, you're talking about a lot of people. Stadium ain't a club. Stadium ain't a convention center. It's not, it's not a. We talk about different. It's levels. You know what I mean? So, I'm saying in the whole city of Toronto, you're talking about two stadiums. All right, whatever the capacity of these people there, they will be, yes, they will be Kendrick fans, but I don't see how Drake fans aren't there too. I'm saying like a lot of these people are Kendrick fans and Drake fans, right? But some of these people will be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess if you there, you both, unless you're somebody who's hired to be there by Drake. You understand what I'm saying? It's impossible for non-Drake fans. If them stadiums are filled, it's impossible for there to be no Drake fans there. And could some of those fans be employees of the stadium? You understand what I'm saying? It's real easy for, maybe it's difficult to get to Kendrick physically, but maybe a lot less difficult to ruin his sound system. To unplug his mic, to do, you understand what I'm saying? Pour water on the switchboard or something. I'm just saying. Remember I had my birthday party last year? Right, like I'm not a person who, like, I honestly don't believe I'm not to underestimate nobody or no thing, but I'm not a person, I don't have ops. You understand what I'm saying? Not that I know of. Like, last year I had a birthday party, right? And like a day before, like a day and a half before the date of the party, of the actual party, we got noticed that we couldn't use the venue. It's like, they was like, we did some research on Rock This Monster. You understand what I'm saying? We watched some of his videos and listened to some of his music, and we've decided that this nigga too violent. We don't want, what? Right? So I felt like that was cap. I felt like somebody who don't like Rock This Monster gave the people from that club a phone call, was like, hell nah. And it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, of course, we were able to rebound. Salute to the good folks at Now and Then. We had a party and all that. But I bring this up to say, it don't necessarily have to be somebody getting at Kendrick physically. People can ruin his, you understand what I'm saying? There are other ways to get at him when, when what he does relies on a lot of people. You understand? It's an orchestra of people every step of the way making a concert go. You understand what I'm saying? And then what if he got like, what if the security for the venue are Drake fans? You understand what I'm saying? Could there possibly be a sniper on the roof? You never know. I mean that's not. I'll admit that is extreme, right? All I'm saying is it out of the question? Is it? What y'all think? Y'all think Kendrick? I think Kendrick will be all right physically in real life. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe, like I said, the tour is being announced so far ahead. It gives people on both sides it gives them a lot of time for preparation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Kendrick can say, listen, ain't nobody touching nothing. Like, we hiring our own everything. Yes, y'all stadium, but we hiring our own sound guys. We hiring our own security for the whole. Remember where 50 Cent went to Shreveport, and I don't know the extent, but it's like he gave $500,000 in police. Was were the police the actual security, or did they include? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Was it police plus security? If a man can, if 500,000 can get a venue like the that whole Shreveport situation secured. You understand? Kendrick got 500,000. Not to be pocket watching, but I'm sure he got 500,000. So I don't know. I really don't. Like, this is one of the, I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a good idea or not. But clearly Kendrick is still in war mode. You understand what I'm saying? Because why do it in the first place? Unless, you know what I'm saying? It is pouring salt in the wound, adding insult to injury. It is all of those things. You understand what I'm saying? But, 48 laws of power say crush your enemy totally, right? I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, how does this play out? Like, also, the 48 laws of power also says no, I forget how the law is written exactly, but it's like know when to quit. Like, know when you've won. You know what I'm saying? Decide. Basically, know when to quit. Set your mark, hit it, and then stop. You understand what I'm saying? New mission. Don't antagonize the situation or something like that. I gotta brush up on the law. I ain't read it in years. So yeah, either way, you know what I'm saying? One of them says crush your enemy totally, and the other law says know when to quit. So which one of y'all think applies here to King Kenny? You know what I mean? Also, all these connects Drake got. They say he's a very powerful, he's wild connected in Canada. I don't have any reason to doubt that, right? Can Drake get me into Canada without a permission slip? Can he do that? No, I'm not just asking. I'm asking. I guess that would be a permission slip in itself, though, if he did it right. What I'm asking is, could he get me in there without all of the hassle? Pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, your tour guide, president, and king around here, Mr. Monster Man Rocco, a.k.a. the Rockness Monster. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, the janitor. I mop the damn floor. With you, if you don't follow the rules. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, leave us a donation. The best nation is donation. You can do that in the form of a super thanks or a cash app. We actually prefer the cash app, but y'all do y'all. Cash app tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link where I got wow raps for all y'all who rather hear me rap than to hear me yap. Mixtapes galore down there. They all digital. Stop listening, B. All this physical talk. Y'all haven't shown yourself to be consistent enough for me to be running around. You know how much headache it is with all of that physical? You gotta go. Anyway, they all digital. Made it to the end of this video. Let me get four salutes. Cause that boy Kendrick at war. I mean, he is. You know, I don't know if he should chill or not, but he definitely still in war mode. To add a second show is crazy. But anyway, 4 salutes. Rock on, rock on.